Should have rolled. Alright. Well. That's what happens when you start with someone with 1 health. We actually got a rank off of that. Alright. Barbarian or Ranger? I want something with a cool trait. I mean... that is a cool trait. And what the heck. Let's go with Hephastus Hammer, see how it feels. Horrible lambs by the docks. That's exactly what I want to hear. Alright, I want to hear your stats now. You have given Sharon a ton more gold. Level 26 with Sharon, boosting all your stats by 26 and rune weight by 52. That's a huge increase. That's a huge increase. Didn't realize that increased rune weight as well. Oh, okay. We have good focus, so that's actually looks like good damage. Ooh. Alright. I also tried the Face Raider game again, and my face has been decided as a young boy, a baby, an adult, and a juvenile. I feel slightly insulted considering I have a mustache. Yep, yep. My face, every time last time before I shaved, my face was considered a woman's. Okay? Last time when I didn't have a beard. So... oh yeah, I'm not casting my spell. The whole thing that this does is it gives me a ton of mana. If I could time that 6th hit... either way, doesn't matter. It's more damage. It's worth its weight. Oh, gosh darn it. At the last second, I picked up that one as well. Oh my gosh, the explosion got it. Alright. Alright. Whew. So we are looking for Lamech Prime. This weapon's fine. At higher levels, this weapon is fine. Oh, so this is what the trait does, or the thing that I picked up. The new difficulty of them being more aggressive. That's what I would call more aggressive. Anyways, I got my armor shredded pretty badly. But I'll manage. All I need to do is find a potion and it's all good. It's alright. Traps are actually where I want to take my damage if I'm taking damage. War drums, because of course. And yeah, we're basically taking everyone, even if the trait or weapon generally sucks. As long as the weapon isn't like the ballista, I'm taking it. Because the ballista just does not work with my setup. But yeah, if you get a good wall, But yeah, well, I guess Nintendo have not been good at picking up camera data. For example, on the Wii U, you can use your camera to make a Mii, and half the time it picks up no distinct traits of a person. Yep. Or maybe it's one of those things where it picks up the distinct traits that are recognized as distinct in Japanese culture, which is kind of the reasoning behind why some people say, like, oh, all agents look the same, is because the distinct traits aren't things that we recognize as distinct. Is my understanding. That's my understanding, to be clear. Just, could you imagine? All Americans look the same, sort of thing. Over in their side. 985. Oh yeah, I'm a Dragon Lancer. I have a ton of armor. Alright, don't have to deal with the Doombus. Here. I wonder if that's full armor there. Might be. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, it was probably max armor that I just left. Alright. Get out, get out. Just get out. Come on. Yep. Alright, don't deal with those guys. Got it. Alright. Ooh. There's plenty of routes that way, if I don't fall into spikes and kill myself. You can never beat the Wii Fit board, though, because if you fail the balance test, it will pick up your age as 50 plus mine was around 67 years off target. Alright, well, we do gain back a lot of armor on a single successful potion. There we are. Ah, I tried to kick, but I just dropped down instead. Alright. There you are. Well, we do get a lot of recovery quick. Also, I just realized this recovers on hits, and I'm going to get a lot of hits, so... Oh, seconds with this item. That makes sense. Alright. Alright. There we go. Figure it all out. Figuring out how Hephastus Hammer works, making it actually a good weapon. Always good to see. Scholar Tape 6. Always happy to see Scholar Cape, even if it's not in a speedrun. Hyperion's Reign. Increased damage. Increased survivability. Allows us to take a Fate's reward if we run into one. This Flying Pain or Tythene seem pretty annoying to deal with. Consider they could just phase through walls. Yep. Anything that phase through walls does not work well with Hephastus Hammer, because Hephastus is great when you can lock down an opponent into like a wall or something like that. And if they could just phase through said wall, kind of defeats the purpose. It's why I'm leaving all those Doomvuses be. I have no reason to cause them trouble, because they will cause me harm in return. You get a live because you're next to the Doomvus, so if I trigger you, I trigger the guy next to you. How's it going, Finor? We just finished our speed runs. Both our runs, so after working so hard to get my runs sub-hour, we just had 2 runs in a row that were sub an hour. Not world record. No, Mindful Line still has that, but both PB. One's a PB, one would have been a PB if it wasn't for the previous one. Well done, me. Hey! Down the mech. Yep. Real nice, just feels weird. Alright. Let's just do it. Ah. Oh no. Alright, good enough. Grounded spikes that got me the last time. I just wasn't sure. Didn't want to take any chances. Keep needing the grounded spikes. Alright, well, I killed him. Spinning and dashing with the shield active looks ridiculous. It really does. And it makes Hephastus Hammer with a Dragonite actually not bad. They did have to nerf the way that hits work, where it's a second worth of hitting, it seems, instead of every hit. We still have Hyperion's Arena if we can pull it off. Alright. Popping this open, looking for meat or any water bottles. Never thought about that weapon being good for recharging talents. Kind of not good synergy with Barbarian talent. I feel like Primal Mech was not too different compared to his regular form. He's now just faster and bigger attacks, and then I see the arena, I'm like, spikes everywhere. Yep. It's always the spikes everywhere that gets you. Oh, there was an additional heirloom we could have grabbed. We already have Spore Burst. I'm grabbing Ambrosia. We are getting low on Resolve. This is always a good trait, a good relic. Great defensive relic. Got my mana potion. Now I get to stand here and talk while fiends die in front of me. Oh, never mind. Nearly got myself killed with my hubris. Death by hubris. It's more common than you think. Nope, doesn't block that one. Oh. Legitimately did not even see that. Ooh. But yeah. I think Primal Mech is a good example of what a Prime fight should look like. The reason it's easy is because it's the first fight, and a lot of us have learned Lamech by now, but I think it's a great example. Yep. Happens, man. Keep coming to the corner. Yes. A bed in all senses. Eat the hammer. The hammer is your lifeline, your lifeblood. It will sustain you. Yes. Perfect spot for Hephastus. Hammer for the hammer god. Ah. So yeah, I'm gonna be maxing out my equipment before I max out my runes. So that's why you gotta find me with not increasing the amount of runes available for some time. Awesome. Then we're gonna grab that potion to help recharge our armor a bit. Awesome. Because yeah, I have 2 armor breaking burdens. So my armor goes a little lower. But yeah. Then we add in that the Dragon Knight has, or the Dragon Lancer has bonus armor. And we in good spot. We in good shape. Ooh, okay, hold up. Yeah, I don't like that. Hold up. The one it hit is the one that didn't die from it. That's funny. Alright. Well, all we need to do is find a potion and we're back on tip-top shape. I know there's been some suggestions to, like, increase the difficulty of that trap there for this burden. I think it's cool, but I also think it's unnecessary because Burn's already a cool burden. Ooh. Ayo, can help. Just stop following me. All right. My god. The least dangerous enemy. A sentry. Alright, maybe not. Since blobfish were improved, they are now the least dangerous enemy in my mind. Alright, Rage Tincture. Works with Ambrosia and gives me plus 6% damage boost with the War Drums. Alright, 994 armor. That has to be max. Surely. Alright. I want a talent swap. One, because, well, the talent's good. It's not the greatest talent in the world. Alright. Get all the chasers here. Where's the scuba dooba 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 da? Over there. Come back, scuba dooba. Scuba doo dooba doo dooba dooba. Boo bats. Okay, we gotta pronounce this properly. We need to figure out how to pronounce this properly. Scubidity? There you are. Doobity. Alright. Scoobity doobity doobity doo. Scoobity doobity doo bat. There we are. It's Scooby Dooby Doo. It's Scoobity doobity doo bat. Alright, got it. Scoobity doobity doo bat. Compared. Look, I can't mispronounce these things, alright? This is important information. Lore. World building. Awesome. Well, we're at full health, full armor, so we're looking good out here. For the mist to settle. Got that. There we are. Gilded Cape 6. Awesome. We're getting Gilded set. Good. Which it sounds like, why would you want Gilded set? I always want 50 levels of Gilded because it increases my gold gain. Well, to be fair, gold actually... One of the insane things, we're getting to a point where gold doesn't really do anything for me. Beautiful. I couldn't have done better if I tried there. Alright. Well, we hit the halfway mark. We now make sure people know of the Sun Tower, and we continue our endeavors forward. Hello there, nice little lady. Hope you haven't been locking any teleporters down while I've been away. Well, actually, I hope you do. I hope you help people get pizza where it needs to go, you know? There we go. Treasure chest. Got myself drown chest. There was a chest inside the chest. And inside the chest was disappointment. As unfortunate as it was, turns out when the reward is more rewards, it's like when the reward for good hard work is more good hard work. Like technically, it's probably a good thing, but at the same time, if this isn't the kind of work I'm going for, I wonder what the max amount of gold is, and it will keep going a step whenever it feels like it. So my guess is it's actually a long, which means it's 2 to the power of 64 is the highest number it can integrate. Little programming thing. It has to do with like the limitations of the computer, which they can increase how high it can go at the cost of making it take more to process. At best, I can see them using a long. There's no reason they'd use a big int. So, let's see. Int is 2 to the power of 30. I think, yeah, there's 2 to the power of 32, 2 to the power of 16. Let's see, I think int is 2 to the power of 16. That means long is 2 to the power of 32. Yeah, it's like 2.1 billion. Something like that. 2.32. Like, to tell you the exact number, it's 2 to the power of some really high number. That's also a multiple of 2. Alright. Getting good crescent set. Alright. I was going to just shove him off the edge, but then it disappeared right as I went to do it. Whoa, my dog just started freaking out. I mean, freaking out. So, hopefully someone else has the ticket. Do the skeletons do that ball attack? Yes, the skeletons also do that ball attack now. Well, we're talking... When I say that, I mean the new and improved skeletons. There we are. Yeah, it's... Basically, the idea is you're facing them on the new improved skeletons. You're facing on a ship. And that's... thing. Have I tried the new MTG set? Not yet. Not yet. How does it feel so far? Have you been enjoying it? I watched some new brews. Someone does a theme called 10 New Brews on their channel, and I watched some of those, but I have not played with it myself yet. Did a few drafts, haven't tried standard yet. Yep. I'm gonna make a guess that nothing that they released comes close to Alrund's Epiphany. That's my guess. Like, it's great that they have all these new cards, but it's like, what reason do we have to play not Alrund's Epiphany? Pretty sure I just got a bug that caused me to lose massively. I do know that when I like on the beginning of when it first released, I decided at the start of the day to do a game, and on the turn before I won, the entire thing crashed, and it didn't like count any of my progress. It didn't count that as a win, nothing, and that I'm like, I'm gonna wait for people to stop overloading the servers before I continue playing today. But yeah, what happened to you? It wasn't a crash, it was a legit mechanics bug. Ooh. What happened? What was the interaction? Because I have seen that. There's a thing where a guy cast magic missile, and they like killed one of the 3 targets that magic missile had, and just canceled the spell entirely. And I was like, what? But one of the targets was face, and it would have given me, and that extra damage would have given me lethal on the next turn. They've confused me math-wise, because you do 10 times the power to increase the number by another digit, or is it computer-wise power 2 because of binary numbers go up in powers of 2? Binary numbers go up in powers of 2, and it's just the question of how many bits did they use. I think it is 16 bits. Yeah, it's all powers of 2, Surftheme. Oh, yeah, the Puppeteer that turns... if you attack with only 2 creatures... you turn that and the other creature into a 4/3. So you attacked, I'm assuming, with 2 creatures, and the other one didn't get a chance out. Turns out if there are +1/+1 counters on your creature, it just doesn't work. Okay, yeah, that's a horrible bug. That's a horrible bug. Someone else said it didn't work when they had an enchantment on their creature. Yeah. That's a bug and 2/3. That sucks. Sorry to hear that, man. Hope they fix their buggy game. I recognize Magic the Gathering is a game with a ton of interactions that are hard to account for, but that is the base interaction of the card. You'd expect it to be able to handle it. Thanks for clearing up the numbers wise. I remember something from computing, but that actually makes sense to me. Ah, did not expect that to be directly on top of me. Thanks for jumping to block the attack, Halfar. Ooh. Since yesterday, it still bugs me that the skeleton has a beard. Do you know if the prime bosses drop more gold or something? I know it says gives bonus resources, but I don't know what exactly. Yeah, it's bonus gold, bonus ore, bonus aether. That's my understanding. I'm not for certain, but I'm pretty darn sure that that's what it does. Bonus gold and ore, I think. That's like a flat amount. Red Mantine figured it out for us. Awesome. Always glad when one person doesn't have to do all the work when everyone's working together. Alright. It is a significant bonus, though. Good to know. Oh, is it a significant bonus? My apologies. Yep, I have no idea, but I just know it's not a hard thing for me to do. It's a fun thing for me to do, so I just do it. I'll be honest, I don't really think past the significance of it. I'm not going to be grabbing gold in a speed run at such a pace that I need to consider prime bosses. I think it was about 1,000 ore / aether and like 5k gold. Right. Oh, right. Those can block it. How do you guys interact with this hammer? Oh my gosh, you don't get knocked back with that? That is terrifying. Alright. Could be totally wrong though. Yep. Thank you for giving the understanding and recognizing it as an understanding. I appreciate it. I believe it's this one. I believe it's this one. That would be pretty underwhelming. Keep in mind, it's that much gold, like, add to the base, if I'm correct. I don't know. That's my guess. I guess the whole thing is I don't know, either, so... The shield doesn't get knocked back, yes, that's what the shield does, or I would imagine so. Yep. Shield does not get knocked back, and that makes shield scary. After you, good sir. We are. Okay. Whoop. Wait, would that mean in the Lummox fight the shield guy would not take knockback, or is it just an ice variant? What do you mean the shield guy in the Lummox fight? Oh, you're talking about the 2-ball fight. Yeah, the 2-ball fight, the shield follows the same rules, and that's the scary thing. Ooh, good thing Spore Burst deals so much damage. Alright, we're getting these kin weapons cleaned up. Leviathan's still looking a little poor, but... Yeah, we were just talking about Lamech, so... Makes sense they would mix them up in that moment. Ooh. Man, Spore Burst is so good when you're a heavy intelligence build. Like, it's insane. Alright. Up and to the right, I guess. Sounds good. Oop, hello. Oh. Gain more chests at the very least when I'm not. Gain more gold. Ooh. Having to rely on this talent makes it much better than I thought would be. I thought relying on this talent would be a bad thing, but turns out it's just fine. As long as I'm dashing, they can't hurt me. Oof. Alright. Up in that direction, I guess. Oop. Well, a talent that I thought was bad, and a weapon I thought was horrible. Both have proven themselves today. Or are proving themselves as we speak, at the very least. Right. Lose no health. Alright. Mission accomplished. Well, we came out of there. We came out of there and we didn't die. Which, to be fair, one implies the other, but I thought I'd clarify. Alright. Taken care of. Yep, just waiting until I take some damage so that I fully recover my armor. Alright. Still have no talent changes, so... we just move on. We return to main menu to make this an easy path. Still no talent, still no weapon, still no spell changes. We've stuck with this one for the entire time, and it has done us well. Alright. Next area. With this setup, I think I'm actually going to go up the Sun Tower. Alright. Yeah, let's go up the Sun Tower with this character now. Alright. Doing well. Doing well. Looks like we're going to be... there's a decent possibility we clear out the area again with this character. Because the last one had an NG+16, therefore couldn't... well, we couldn't take them through. Ooh. Crit killed. If they're grouped up. Alright. Sure, just this way. Ah, picked that up too early. There we are. Alright, we're already at 3 mil. That feels nice. Let's keep going. Oh, nice room to climb. Nice room to climb. Enough mana potions. Be a happy, happy boy. Whew. Alright, that should take care of it. Beautiful. It's a nice little love tap on the way out. Okay, good on those commanders. Not very threatening commanders when they have armor. Great thing to see. There's a commander buff that doesn't matter. There we are. Well, basically infinite blood, infinite ore. Blood is far more infinite because I'm not going to be spending it for a very long time. I've already maxed out. Oh. Wait, where am I supposed to be going? Right, I guess. Alright. Sounds good. Thanks. Ah. Well, down. Glad this isn't a speedrun, because going down always hurts. don't need to deal with you. So I won't. I got hit by the spike trap as I... Alright, this is a waste of time of trying to shark this guy. He has too much health, and I could just do this. Better than sharking. We're actually solving the issue. There we are. Our armor keeps going down, but... I just realized how non-threatening that guy is with this weapon, which is just a fantastic argument for Hephastus Hammer. Wow, this visionary has been protected against every attack I throw at it. I've thrown more than one attack, so that is quite impressive. Here. I still have Hyperion's Reign. Let's see. I still want to find a talent change, even though this talent's really good. The talent change would allow me to... pick up more relics. Talent change below. What about talent change? Alright. Well, I didn't even pick up the chest. Alright, well, Crescent Cape 6, that was worth. That was worth. Treasure chest at the top of this one, and treasure chest on the top of the other. But that's it for the outside areas. And the outside areas, are they the most likely to contain? I think not. Use the Fentries to regain my mana. Ooh. Awesome. And this is literally just one treasure chest. That's all this room is. Can't believe I missed the blank both times. Alright, that fixes it. Let's see if this was close enough to cause the explosion to kill. It was. When I mean kill the other guy. That's awesome. Alright. Ooh. Made a mistake, but we recovered. No harm, no foul. Fate's Die does increase my damage, but... Yep. Just be wary of the fact that my resolve is now minus 100. Or below 100, yeah. Minus 100 implies something very different. Ooh. Great. Go. Didn't even bother paying attention to Fate's Die. Ooh. All right. Ooh. So much damage with my spells, man. With these Siphon runes, fungal spread is just insane. Alright. So this destroys them. So I can actually just do this if I wanted to. Because it's an internal hitbox around me. Alright. Next kill loads the die. I want the talent. I want a talent change, even though that's not a good one for us. I'll accept it. Alright. Fungal Spread's a good spell against this boss, so that's why I'm doing it this way. Also allows me to keep my lilies, which add as more damage, as 12% more damage, I'm pretty sure. By the way, the talent is useless in this fight. It's just that the rest of it is so good. What am I doing not jumping over that? Being a fool, that's what. Alright. Easy enough fight. Yep. I mean, I'm getting over 50% damage boost thanks to the war drums. I kind of want to stagger my healing from here on, because I now have to get to the damage boost from, or I now have to beat 2 mini-bosses for 2 ball. I have to beat 2 mini-bosses for Enoch. So I'm going to stagger the healing from Nama at this point. And if I end up with a large amount of resolve suddenly through another talent shift, I might just go down early so I could get the keys without as much issue. Awesome. Well, this is an amazing weapon for this area, as we destroy everything in our path. Except that, apparently. Mana potion worth. Alright. A lot of meat right now. Quite surprising. Alright. Go. Alright, 2 ball down. Or, sorry, murmur down. Wow. Just all the names blended together. All the names blended together after some time. Alright, well, we gained armor and maxed our health, so overall I'd call that a success. Alright. There we are. Alright, a single shot kills. That's good. Now. Nope. Oop. Awesome. Increased max health. Always good. Oop. There we are. Oop. Gun heads, hey. Alright, and use the rest of this to heal up. There we are. Awesome. So now we're at full. We just need full armor and we're good. Alright. Well, we now have access to Enoch once we find him. So we can now leverage the rest of this going down. Do-do-do-do. Nice, use a spin to win. Oh man, I have to. No more spin to win. Now, this is a pizza stream. I'm sorry, all you lovers of spins. But now this is a pizza lovers. Well. Particularly pizza is spinning. Ah, yes. We'll get them on the technicalities. We will earn our wealth. Bit of a bad worm, but we'll be fine. I love how we're a Dragon Lancer. Our trait is now Valkyrie's, like, the pictures of the Valkyrie's weapon, and then we just have, like, a pizza. Like, we're just, like, so far removed. I mean, we were technically removed to begin with. It's just... Make it easy on me. Ooh. I'm back. What have I missed? We cleared out we're clearing out most of this estuary area. I just got the pizza. So you haven't missed too much of that. But yeah, right now we're trying to find Enoch. And then once we find Enoch, we'll head down into the abyss. Ooh. Alright. Ooh. There we go. There we go. I'm not sure I want to pick up Hector's helm until I have more resolve, because the next area we're heading to is the Abyss, and we need our resolve. So I think I'm going to actually decline on the extra damage boost from Hector's helm. Has my game from the Hammer been buffed? I have the Leviathan sets at full capacity, so I have like, plus I have 6 Siphon rooms. So yeah, I'm getting like twice as much as you should. So... if it got, it's possible it got buffed, but I'm still getting way more than I should. 6 Siphon rooms plus full Leviathan Unity. I think it's plus 15% from Leviathan Unity. I think I could check. Let's see. So, we at least see Siphon. Nope, just says more storm mana per hits. Alright, well, I'm definitely getting more than you're supposed to. How's it going, Claracino? Glad to have you here. Whoop. Alright, so 3.5 is full Leviathan with 10 runes. A little sick. Did emergency, not urgency. Just fatigue, viral stuff. Ooh, viral infections. Still kind of there. Hope you do better, man. Let's regain mana. Ooh, yep. So, we've been trying to get... So, Gratacino, you may know that we've been trying to get a sub 1 hour for a while. And just today, we pulled off 2. So that was pretty amazing. Yeah, just sleep a lot, taking the medicines. It'd go before you got out of there before it got to its worst. All right, that's good. Oof. Yep. Thank you for the compliment, Grassino. I do appreciate it. Oof. All right. Anyways, we're throwing pizzas at walls and try to kill bodies. The fact that I'm doing that level of devastating damage. Oh. I'm like, how did I deal that much damage on that guy? Because I ended up hitting my... room. Okay, Enoch's below us, or we have like a really deviated area. Either way, it's going to be a while before we find Enoch. Ah, come on. There we are. Woo! Hey, free apple. Not right now. Push will be great later. Imagine the books in the game. Aim has been brain. He kills his enemies with a fierce dough-based tomato and cheesy top substance. All who tremble to his might. None may challenge the wrath of the delivery man. Delivers your deadly fate to you. You'll be dead within 30 minutes or less. Maybe all monsters have the vegan traits? Stygian waters are not resilient to pizza. Because Stygian is all that is evil, and pizza is never evil. Pizza time music starts playing from the Spider-Man 2 game. Dude, the pizza missions were amazing in the Spider-Man 2 game. Alright, well... gonna be taking a while to find Enoch, which only bodes well for finding Two-Ball. Mm. Hey! Any Leviathan upgrade is good for us, so really happy to be seeing that. I found the pizza missions odd in Death Stranding, but I guess that game is Postman Pat similar, so it's bound to happen. I mean, I don't remember a postman delivering pizzas in my life. I mean, if they do it in your area of the woods, I'm happy to hear it, but postmen usually don't. They're good people, but they're not that good of people. Delivering pizzas. Only a true legend does that. Right. Ooh, you hurt, buddy. I don't appreciate it. I'd rather take the trap damage than the enemy damage, so. Alright, fully loaded. I have this. It blocked me. They just deliver a letter, and when you open it, it's a piece of paper saying pizza and a Shutterstock image. Alright. Thank you. Wow, Enoch. You like hiding in here, don't you? Makes sense. Makes sense. I'm just gonna face Enoch before my armor gets disintegrated, and while I have a weapon that's pretty good against Enoch. And a talent that's pretty good against him, too. Are you kidding me? Because I got hit while I was waiting to deflect. That is actually quite infuriating. There we go. Alright, definitely took more damage than I wanted, but we ain't dead, boys. We ain't dead. Delivering justice! Ooh, that was not comfortable. He's swapping directions on me like that. Go. I can't believe you'd grease up all his papers like that, beating Enoch with pizza. Yep. I am the monster in this story. Don't you forget it. Alright. Well, I have to go through the entrance anyways. Fine. Whoa. We have so much ground to cover because it looks like there's so much area below that I checked, but I still haven't found the bottom. Oh. Well, I'm glad I went here because apparently I did find the bottom. It just wasn't where he was. That's what I was looking for. Oh my gosh. Just in a side room the entire time. You trickster. Woo. Also, that must be one really stale pizza if it's able to keep the perfect shape, not just flop over. Listen, man. We use only the finest crust. Gone from Round Table of all places. Yes, Round Table pizzas are built to be weapons. People just never realized it. That's what they mean by the finest crust around. Yes. I'm glad someone realizes that Round Table's pizza is magical. Alright. We'll start with up and right. There we are. Alright. So I'm not sure if it's precisely Round Table, but I know there's like a popular pizza joint that's whenever like a place promises there'll be free pizza, they always go there because it's super cheap, and even when it's fresh, it tastes like stale and like the whole crust is messed up sort of thing. The triangle piece must be a throwing knife by magic logic. Ooh. Alright. Don't lose the trait this time. Because it seems like I need it. Well, guess what I just lost? Not the safest room. Can't deny that. Hey, we killed that one. Didn't even notice. Mission accomplished. Hey, DM, I have an idea for a homebrew item. I didn't even see what equipment I got because I was responding to that. Whatever, the equipment I'm sure is fine. We are looking to complete the equipment set, so... Imagine the game devs are listening to there and write that down. We must add a lore implication towards Magic Pizza. Try and get that top one. It's being a hassle. Alright, so we have the key right next to an entrance. That's good. Alright, so we can actually not exhaust our health. Oh, there's one further to the right than this. Hey, another case of the wall opening up. Thank you. That is what I've been looking for. Oh man, that helps. That's okay. That was a calculated damage boost. So was that. Don't challenge me. Scooby-Dooby-Dooby-Doo. Scooby-Dooby-Doo bat still survived that. Impressive. Alright. Well, we know where the keys are. That's a lot of gold you have there. Oh god, 666. Not intentional. But yeah, we're at New Game Plus 16 now? Yep. Makes sense that we'd have a lot of gold. Scooby-Doo-Doobity-Doo-Bat. Yep, Scooby-Doo-Doobity-Doo-Bat. There we are. A bit more pronounceable, though that doesn't make it easy. Now we can take keys. Now, some of you might be thinking, why didn't I re-roll that? That's a good question. Anyways, we are moving on, because I didn't. And that's the way things go sometimes. Ah, hello. What did I... Oh. I felt that in my controller. Alright, hold up. No! Woo. People... Oh. People like MMM the rapper are afraid to diss Patient Tadpole saying the Scooby-Doo-Doo-Doo bat. Best way is just go back to the entrance. Alright. Entrance. We know where the keys are. I should have picked up one of the keys. I just don't know which door is coming first. So I want to be cautious. You ain't dead. Go. Okay. So you know how I said it was faster to just teleport back? I was wrong. Don't worry, I can admit when I'm wrong. Anyways, we are now walking for a while. Question is, which door do I open first? I think it's going to be the black one. Oof. Love Lord of the Rings. Ugh. Yep. Yeah, so, by the way, Paranoid, today, so I've been trying for, like, the past while to get a run that finally goes sub an hour. And, like, yesterday, I had one that was super lucky, and then I botched it and failed. Today, I had one that was unlucky, and I managed to get, actually get the time I was looking for. And then I did it again. So, I don't know what sort of rut I was in, but we figured it out. I have a new PB. It's not world record, but it makes world record feel very much achievable again. And that's a happy feeling. Oof. Color change in your honor. Thank you for your sacrifice. From the brilliant gold to the decent blue. Whoop. But yeah, how's it going, Paranoid? Glad to have you here. Glad to have you here. Anyways, we are just... With the speedruns over, we're just doing our casual playthrough, and we're trying to beat the entire game on 1 life. Which is what we've been doing. Because we've now done it, like, 3 times? We've done it a few times in a row. Alright. Ooh. You could... I thought randomized every time? No, there's actually a thing you could press, like, in the options of your thing. You can there's, like, an option there that allows you to change color. If you don't set it, it's random every time, I think. Come on. Whoop. On the left of chat as chat identity. Thank you. Thank you for explaining it, because I couldn't explain it while focusing on this. Anyways, because this is my New Game Plus file, I of course have a lot more power output, which is why things are just disintegrating once I hit them with the good stuff. It's also why I have pizza. You're good, happy to help. Yep. Whoop. Go. But yeah, we're just trying to beat this all with 1 character. We have done everything except the last area. I'm not gonna use my meat just yet. All 3 down and to the left. Well, not as down as I thought, I guess. There we are. Whoop. Alright. Well, We are running out of time. Oof. Can't do it on mobile, but that's the fun of having RAM color every day. Alright. Well, I don't use mobile either, so I wouldn't be able to confirm nor deny that. Ooh. There we are. So yeah, when I'm on that platform, it causes that little fungal effect on every attack instead of just my spells. So I can abuse it to just kill things very quickly. Which is very important because the shields have... Like, the shields you're supposed to counter by, like, deflecting with certain power attacks. But none of my weapons have that much power. So... Twitch is now on the Nintendo Switch. I thought it was always on the Nintendo Switch. Glad to confirm it, though. Oh my gosh. I'm going to pause because I need to itch my face, and it looks like I already have to dodge projectile, so left and jump. No mana? No problem. I mean, that's the phrase you're supposed to use, but there's definitely a problem right now. Can't deny that. Scoobity-doobity-doo that. Whoop! That. Got you. Ooh, coconut. Drive me cocoa. So they leave... That green stuff is poison, and if I touch it, I just take damage. It turns that ground into a trap. Alright. Well, we're reaching 10 mil, everyone. How does that make you feel? Scooby-doo-doo-doo-doo-bat! Get down here. Eat the pizza. Oof. Wrong key for this one. Hey, potion. Feels good, man. Bippity boppity boobat, basically. Something. It's something. There you go. Alright, now we go to the mini-bosses. Number 1. Axe of Fire, Shield of Ice. Oh my gosh. I just realized how bad the shield is for me. I have no way of deflecting it when it charges me like that. Shield needs to die ASAP. Because, yeah, when it does that attack, I don't have a way to deflect it, which you're supposed to have a way to deflect it. That's why they have the attack as powerful as it is. Well, that's the shield. GG's. Without your partner, you're not much. Hate to tell you that, but there's a reason you got stuck together. Alright, I have a feeling it's either meant to be fun, a fun little rhyme, or tuned to a TV show that I don't know why I think of that. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be Scooby-Dooby-Doo! So it's actually supposed to be a reference to a TV show. Scooby-Dooby-Doo-Bat. Something like that. Either that or it's Yabba Dabba Doo. Like, both of those exist. It's their own version. Oh my gosh, I forgot you can kick off pizza. Let's not use the pizza. Let's just use the normal strats. I say as I kick off pizza. Alright. We have this room open. Back to 85%. Go back to the special. Beat the Elite Four. Show them the wrath of your 6th gen Pokemon. Alright. Not much mana for this, but we can rebuild. Ow. Again, no knockback for this, but this one is a lot less important to have knockback. Oh, Hammer's dead. It's good. Whoop. Whoop. Finish them off. Oh, come on. Turn around. There we are. Imagine Irad just waiting at the top of Sun Tower. They just watch you scale the whole theme by bouncing off your pizzas. Oh my gosh. How'd you get past the clouds? Oh, the pizzas actually act as a great shield. Honestly, with all the cheese cubes I have in my face, it doesn't even affect me. Alright. Well, how much time do we have left? Let's see. We have 2 minutes left. Alright. Gonna start with Nama. Nama's gonna reduce my damage output. That was a mistake. But I'm already here, so I'm gonna do it. Take your freaking lilies. Alright. Get up here, Nama. Stop hiding. No one likes it when you hide in the floor. It's impolite. So as you can tell, this is a bullet hell of a fight. Intentionally. A lovely bullet hell, as you can tell. Quite a beautiful one as well. That's how you disable Irad. Throw either enough pizza in his eye to blind him or sprinkle on a bit of grease. Both will work. Dear God. I'm like... The funny thing is, like, shoving grease in a person's eye sounds super painful. And then I realize, what I usually do is I take a sword and stab them in the eye. So, arguably what you're suggesting is less painful. Alright. Well... No matter how early I do this, I never do it early enough for me to complete the entire area. Nonetheless, we have a Hyperion's Reign. So if we had some ways of finding the, what's it called? The bargain where you sacrifice your life for power. Alright, so I'm going to use this as both a way to apply the poison and as a shield against all those knives. But yeah, this is what the fight looks like when you're overpowered instead of underpowered. It's very different. Well, that's gay. There we are. He's only one big guy, so he can't rub the grease off. So slowly but steadily, it would burn away his retinas or something, I guess. Look, man. Either way, it sounds horribly painful. It's the insidious kind of damage. Well, always pet the dragon. And we got ourselves 8 million gold. If we could have found 2 of those death defies or whatever they're called, we'd easily get to like 20 mil. But I, as always, have a time frame. This was the finishing run. We did NG+16 on a single life once more. The only character in between was an Ostenogesis, which wasn't going to go far anyways. So, this Dragon Lancer did the job. Leave the Sun Tower, defeat everyone else, and come back and he... Oh, you just grease him up. Return to main menu to leave. Oh, I see. I see. Alright, let's see if we max out our Dragon Lancer. 26. Bam. Awesome. Might want to increase max levels at some point. That'd be cool. Nonetheless, 8 million. Note, we're kind of out of stuff to purchase. Like, we're kind of out of stuff to purchase with all this money.